Good morning, everybody. Right, oh, I am back on. Right, okay. Good morning, everybody. Joke for the daytime today, and I have somebody who lives in Knavesacre, but I won't mention her name, to thank for this one because she sent it round to a few of us yesterday, so don't blame me. Once upon a time, there was a newly retired couple, and they'd just come in to a fair amount of money because the husband had got his golden handshake, and they decided to go on a holiday of a lifetime. And they decided the first place they'd go, they'd always wanted to go down to somewhere like Barbados. They'd heard some wonderful stories. So they booked their flights, got set to go, and then at the last moment, there was a problem with the flight. And it was discovered they could not travel together. Now, being quite an intrepid couple, they decided that wasn't going to spoil things for them. So it was agreed that the husband should go down one day, and then the wife should go down the next. So off goes the man. He takes his flight to Barbados. He gets there, checks into the hotel. He tries to phone his wife to say that he's arrived safely, but there's no connection. So then he goes down. He thinks, well, what shall I do? Because she's going to worry about me. So he goes down to reception, says, have you got a phone or anything I can use? And they say, well, no, there's no phones at the moment, but you can, if you want to use our computer, it's hardwired in, you can send her an email. So he said, that's a good idea. So with that, he goes on their computer and he types in what he thinks is her email. Unfortunately, he gets one letter wrong. Meanwhile, back in a small village in Yorkshire, a poor woman has just lost her husband. He is the local vicar and she is at the funeral. As you can imagine, she's absolutely distraught. She comes home and she's had lots and lots of messages of condolence, and after the wake is over, she sits down and she thinks, I'll just tap into my emails and check to see if there's any other messages from people that I really need to answer. So she opens her computer up, and imagine her surprise when she sees a message. It's just entitled, from your loving husband, arrived safely. Looking forward to your arrival tomorrow. P.S. It's really hot down here. Other people's jokes are no better than mine, are they? Never mind. What was I going to say? Oh, I know what I was going to say. Yes. But actually that reminded me about how technology can be a great thing, can really, really help us, or it can be a real pain. Now, I have to say that there are some bits of technology that I'm reasonably okay with, and there's others that I struggle. And like most people of my age, I really don't like learning new stuff. I've had to these last couple of weeks. I've had to learn to do all sorts of things that I haven't done before, and I never thought I'd be able to do. For example, I set up a group chat on Zoom yesterday and we said Compline together. Never ever thought that I would be doing that. And I think it's wonderful. I'm actually quite proud of myself. Now you might think pride comes before a fall, and we shouldn't be proud. And you're right. But on the other hand, there are times, especially like these, when many of us feel completely helpless and we feel hopeless. And we feel as though we're not really worth anything. So if that's the case of you, I would like to direct you to Psalm 139, especially verses 13 to 14, and I'm going to read them. For it was you who formed my inward parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works that I know very well. I am fearfully and wonderfully made by God, and so are you. So next time you're feeling a bit fed up, even if you're not feeling a bit fed up, I'm saying to you, go to your nearest window, your nearest mirror, look at yourself and tell yourself exactly what the psalmist did. I am fearfully, wonderfully made. Because we're all wonderful, really, aren't we? Because that's how God made us. God bless and stay safe.